my god! World famous Rampage. Dropping! Out on an e-bike ride today, can't wait. But we're going to first upgrade to the DHR Evos, which I thought was going to be, obviously I'm stupid, I thought it was going to be a 5-minute job, but look what we've done. It's a motor out job to get the cables. Mike here is helping me, thankfully. Imagine me trying to do that. I was like, yeah, just whip the brakes off, chuck the new ones in, be a really easy, nice upgrade. So I can't wait to chuck the new DHRs on my e-bike, but we've got quite a stake going on. But yeah, we're going to do brake upgrade, and we've got a little secret MB Cyclery Mike Smith upgrade on this, which I'll show you in a bit, which is the like the e-bike controller. I don't like it on my handlebar, it's too crowded, so we've made, look at this little extra, so you can put it down there out the way, bars, keep your bars nice and clean. Yeah, TLP upgrade today, then go biking. Out with the old, in with the new.
This is out due to the fact that Bren hasn't got the key to take the battery out. Would have been a lot quicker and easier had he been organised and put things in a safe place. But
Actually, we need to introduce Mike. Mike is M from the MB, and Mike and Ben help me at all the World Cups, so they're my World Cup mechanics. So, and unfortunately, as part of that, I come raging in the shop and Tasmanian and the whole shop blows up. We sort of help each other out, but it's sort of more one-sided where they help me out.
Did you market this and this pop into Mike that we just needed the brakes changed every 5 minutes?
always, every time.
Yeah,
I just need to change my grips.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I pop in?
Yeah, this was marketed to bikers. Brendan coming past to just do 1 or 2 bits to his bike.
Out of the bike shop, into the woods, new brakes on the bike, so stoked with them. And also this is something I'm really excited about. This is like all the gizmos and stuff to change the settings and stuff. It's normally on my bars there. So Mike from MB Cyclery has moved it to there, which I think is a pretty cool hack, to be honest, because then it keeps the bars nice and clean and doesn't actually feel like you're on an e-bike. And you don't actually need to use that, you just need to turn it on and change the settings on, and I have it on turbo the whole time anyway, so. But I think we're in the woods now, and I think what we're going to do is see how far we can take an e-bike, see if an e-bike is a hindrance to a rider.
Hindrance or help?
A hindrance or help, yeah, exactly. I think it is a help in almost every single way. There's a few things that e-bike does hold you back on, but we'll see today. Play this for a few turns and see how she blows. Bike round corners definitely isn't a hindrance, that's for sure. Carries so much speed. You do have to be a little bit careful, like braking, because they are way heavier, so you have to brake a little bit earlier maybe, but they fly. On to the next. E-bike challenge trials. Now there's a big hill there, and then how high are we saying that is? 4 foot? 4 foot? 4 foot step, which I actually would have zero chance of getting up there on a normal bike from there, but I'm going to give it a go on the eve. Such a sump out. Shit! Less run up, Because down there I'm like running out of... This thing conks out 18 miles an hour anyway, so I can start from there and have a bit more puff. Straight into it. Oh! I think I'm in a good gear for it. There we go! Stoked on that one. So I was concerned about how much uphill there was before the step, but I think my new mods, my new brakes got me over. Actually, next, we're back at the step up, and this time we're not doing backflips on cross-country bikes. I'm going to try a jump to stoppie. Really test out these new bad boys. It's a little bit damp, heavy e-bike. Brakes are going to have to be super powerful to do this, and I'm going to have to not overshoot onto my head. Give it a go. Oh! Shit. Shit. Whoa. Best one yet. We'll take that. That's the jump to nose mani stoppie challenge. So stoked there. This rad little spot, which actually there's a big jump up there, a big drop off fadeaway, which is pretty sick, and then we're going to try to get a scrub shot. Dude, I can get way crooked on that. In that time, full bottom out on the fork, and I've got actually such a Frankenstein bike. We've got 170mm fork, 150 at the back, 27 at the back, 29 at the front. It's just all over the place. Forks fully went through, but this jump is so fun, and I think Ryan has got the banger. The e-bike being heavier, it's actually really nice in the air. The e-bikes jump super well. They're really low center of gravity, all the weight's really low, so they actually jump really consistently and really nice. Actually, you don't like get affected by wind too much, you don't get affected by ruts or roots or anything, so if you go up nice, it just keeps you like low center of gravity. It's really nice, and when you do whips and stuff, you can like whip it and get it back really nice. It's actually perfect for jumping. It's like everyone says, oh, what's an e-bike going to be like for jumping? Is it going to be too heavy? But you carry more speed and it just carries you over the jump. It's actually, am I going to say better for jumping? More predictable. More predictable for jumping, yeah. In any conditions, actually. As soon as I left, I was like, oh, it's not spinning. Then it smashed on the tree and just went. Don't hit me! Yo! It hit me! Yo!
There's so much speed.
Yeah, it's insane actually, isn't it?
It just like almost takes over as well.
Yeah, like you just start like bombing so hard.
Well, the first time I had no interest in doing anything but the first jump, and then I just felt like I'd gone on the roller coaster and I couldn't get off, so I just like felt like I was on like one of those magnetic roller coaster rides. I was just like, oh no.
Thing that I was a bit worried about for the e-bike. This is the world famous Rampage. This is actually Ollie Wilkins' Rampage line. Look down there. It's absolutely disgusting. You like roll down, drop onto that lily pad, onto the second lily pad, then off about a 20-foot drop off at the bottom. And this is actually what I was a bit worried about for the e-bike, because it's way heavier. Like, you have to have so much brake control on that little deck there that if you don't brake too much, you don't just skid out. Suspension's going to bottom out hard when I hit everything. It's going to be a bit horrible, but we need to take the e-bike to its limits, and I think this probably could be it. Come through that little like nook up there.
Well, I can't actually even stand there. It's like completely vertical.
Yeah, and then this is 6 foot high. And then you like land in. You've got to get your braking just right, and then fly off the end all the way down to there. All the way down to there. Yeah, it's proper sketchy.
And it's wet right now, and it hasn't been ridden for a few months. So it's got a nice layer of
Well, I think
moss.
only probably 5 people in the world have ever ridden it.
It's got some nice moss.
This is going to be a world first on the e-bike. Holy shit! Yeah, I've done this drop a few times on a normal bike and it is scary, but the extra weight that you have behind on this, I think actually is a huge negative with real steep stuff like that. Just like it just freight trains. As soon as you start getting it rolling, it just wants to go, go, go. And no matter how good your brakes are, it's about how grippy your tyres are. It's just a lot of weight behind you and it's really steep. So I'd say the e-bike overall will help you out. It's going to get you up to the top. It's going to give you way more runs. It's pretty stable in the air for jumping. Turns pretty normally. I'd say not as well as a normal bike, but still turns pretty good. But definitely real steep stuff, it is probably a negative. Like I was quite scared and out of control halfway down there. I had to use all of my Rampage years of skills to not fly off into those bushes down the bottom. But wicked day, enjoyed that. Fun to get the e-bike out. Thanks again to MB Cyclery for getting me back on the road, and to TRP for new brakes and drive chains. So stoked on that. Cheers boys, ciao. Oh my god! Oh. Insane! Ollie always used to say when something's done at that time, oh, did your dad do that?
Yeah.
You know, as a kid, your dad goes around your bike just doing a quarter turn on everything every single run.